Dear children, now let us solve the 2 marks question of the KSEEB SSLC Midterm Mathematics question paper. Now let us take the 17th question. What is a composite number? Which is the composite number among 23 and 24? You know that the number which is having more than 2 factors is called composite number. Here two numbers are given, 23 and 24. 23 is prime number and 24 is composite number. It is having more than 2 factors. So let us write among 23 and 24, 24 is a composite number, 23 is a prime number. So first you write the answer. What is composite number? The number having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors is called composite number. "24" is composite number. 24 is composite number. Here 23 is equals to 1 into 23. It is having only 2 factors, but 24 is equals to 2 12s, 2 6s, 2 3s, 3 1s. How many factors it is having? It is having 4 factors. You can express 24 as a product of 2, 2, 2 and 3. Here 24 is a composite number as it is having more than 2 factors. 23 is a prime number. It is having only 2 factors, 1 and 23. So what is composite number? Number having more than 2 factors is called composite number. Then you take the next question. Question number 18. Prove that 2 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Here first we have to take that 2 plus root 5 is irrational number. Assume to the contrary that 2 plus root 5 is a rational number. Let us assume to the contrary that 2 plus root 3 is rational. Let us assume to the contrary that 2 plus root 3 is rational. If 2 plus root 3 is rational, you can express that in the form a by b. So let us write, let 2 plus root 5 is equals to a by b. What are a and b? A and b are co-primes, means their HCF is 1. They are the positive integers. Their HCF is 1, means they are co-prime numbers. They are having only one common factor, that is 1. So you write a and b are co-primes. Their HCF is 1. You know that any rational number can be expressed in the form p by q or a by b, where a by b are the co-prime numbers and their HCF is 1. Here a is the numerator, b is the denominator. You can express any rational number in the form numerator by denominator. Here we have taken 2 plus root 3 is rational. So you can express that in the form a by b. Then here you keep root 5 in the LHS and transfer 2 to the RHS. That is root 5 is equals to a by b. Transfer this 2 to the LHS. It becomes minus 2. Then it becomes root 5 is equals to, here you take the LCM. What is the LCM? B. Here LCM is b. And in the numerator this a remains as it is. Minus you write minus. and 2 must be multiplied by this b. So it becomes 2b. So if b is taken in the denominator as a LCM, in the numerator what you are going to get? A minus 2b. And here you got the rational in the RHS and irrational in the LHS. If RHS is rational, LHS also must become rational. So write as RHS A minus 2b by b is rational, LHS root 5 must also become rational. But we know that root 5 is irrational. But we know that root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is irrational. Here we got a contradiction. It is a contradiction. What contradiction? LHS irrational, RHS rational. It is a contradiction. It is a contradiction. So why this contradiction arisen? This contradiction is arisen due to our wrong assumption 2 plus root 3 is rational. This contradiction arisen due to our wrong assumption Which wrong assumption? Due to our wrong assumption 2 plus root 5 is rational. So what you can conclude? We can conclude that 2 plus root 5 is irrational. Therefore, we can conclude that 2 plus root 5 is rational. Next, let us take the 19th question. What is the 19th question? Solve the given pair of linear equations by elimination method. Here, which are the two equations given? 2x plus y equals 8, 3x minus y equals 7. So, you take the equation as it is. 2x plus y equals 8 and 3x minus y equals 7. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Here we have to solve it by elimination method, means we have to eliminate any one of the variable. To eliminate the variable, we have to see the coefficients of each variable. Here you can see that y is having the same coefficient plus 1 and minus 1. Here 1 is there, here 1 is there. So they are having same coefficient. You can cancel y easily. Here the coefficient of x are different. 2x and 3x are there. Coefficients are different. But here plus y and minus y are there. Coefficients are same. But which operation we have to do? Here the coefficients means this y is having different signs. Here y plus is there. For this y minus is there. As they are having different sign, we have to add them. Here to cancel the variable y as they are having different sign, which operation we have to do? By first equation plus second equation. First equation plus second equation. Then directly what happens here? Plus y and minus y cancels. 2x plus 3x is 5x. 5x equals 8 plus 7 is 15. Here no necessity of changing the sign, as we have to add the equations. If we have to subtract the equation, we have to change the sign of the second equation. Here we have to add them as they are having the different sign. So then x equals what? 15 by 5. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So you got x equals 3. Then here you put x equals 3 in any one of the equation. Let us take the first equation. By substituting x equals 3 in equation 1. Then you write the first equation. 2x plus y equals 8. 2x is 2 into x, that is 2 into 3, plus y equals 8. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus y equals 8. Y is equals to 8. Transfer this 6 to the RHS, it becomes minus 6. So you got y is equals to 2. You got x equals 3 and y equals 2. X equals 3 and y equals 2. Question number 20. Find whether 77 is a term of the arithmetic progression 1, 5, 9, 13, so on, using the formula. Here 77 is given. We have to check whether it is a term of the given AP 1, 5, 9, 13 or not. So let us consider it is the nth term. So let us take an equals 77 and let us find the value of n. If you got positive integer, then it becomes the term. So write the AP 1, 5, 9, 13, so on. Then you write a, first term, a equals what? 1. This is the first term. And d is equals to a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1, that is 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Then let us consider, let an equals 77. Then you write n equals question mark. Now you write the formula for an. An is given. We have to find n. An is taken as 77. 77 is taken as an. So let us consider an equals 77. Let us find out the value of n. And an equals, what is the formula? A plus n minus 1 into d, which is equals to 77. Then what is the value of a? A is 1. 1 plus n is to be find out. You write n only. N minus 1. D is 4. 4 equals 77. Now you transfer this 1 to the RHS. Write n minus 1 into 4 in the LHS. N minus 1 into 4 equals 77 minus 1. N minus 1 into 4 equals 77 minus 1 is 76. Now you transfer 4 to the RHS, as we have to find out n minus 1 equals. N minus 1 equals 76 by 4. 4 ones are 4 19s are 76 is 4 19s are 76. 19 4s are 76. Then you take n minus 1 equals what? 19. Then n equals 19 plus 1, which is equals to 20. Then yes, you can say that 77 is a term. Which term? That is 20th term. So you take 77 is 20th term of given AP. Of given AP means it is a term. 77 is a, here what is asked, whether it is a term or not. Yes, it is a term. It is, so right, it is 20th term. Simply you can write, yes, it is a term. This word also you can write. In the same question, our question is that, what is this question? In an arithmetic progression, common difference is 3 and its 10th term is 32. Find the first term of the progression. Here, common difference is given, that is 3, and the 10th term is given. What we have to find out? We have to find the first term. Here you note it down. The common difference, what is the symbol of the common difference? D. D is 3. Common difference is 3. And the 10th term means an is given, that is 32. N equals what? It is 10th term means n equals 10. What we have to find out? We have to find the first term. What is the symbol for the first term? A. A equals question mark. Here which formula we have to write? We have to write the formula for an, where the 10th term is given, that is the nth term. Then you write the formula an equals a plus n minus 1 into d, which is here, that is equals to 32. A is to be find out, write it as a only, plus n is 10, 10 minus 1 into d is 3. So in the place of d, write 3 equals 32. That is a plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 into 3 equals 32. A plus 9 3s are 27 equals 32. Then A equals, transfer this 27 to the RHS. So it becomes A equals 32 minus 27. What is 32 minus 27? That is 5. So what is the value of A? A equals 5. So the first term is 5, right? First term is 5. Now the question number 21. In the given figure, D parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR, show that EF parallel to QR. What is given here? DE parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR. What we have to prove? We have to prove that EF parallel to QR. So take one by one. Here DE parallel to OQ for which triangle? Here DE parallel to OQ for the triangle OPQ or POQ. Write the name of the triangle POQ. In triangle POQ. In triangle POQ, what is parallel to what? Here DE parallel to OQ. DE parallel to OQ. Write that. DE parallel to OQ, it is given. So according to the Thales theorem, what you can write here? DE by EQ equals PD by DO. So you can write PD by DO equals PE by EQ, or P by EQ equals PD by DO. So you write PD by DO. PD by DO equals PE by EQ. PEE by EQ. Consider this is the first one. The reason is Thales theorem. Thales theorem or BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Both are same here. Similarly, take the triangle POR. In triangle POR, what is parallel to what? DE parallel to OR. As DE parallel to OR, you write DE parallel to OR is given. DE parallel to OR. Then what is the ratio we have to write? PD by DO equals PF by FR. PD by DO equals PF by FR. So you got the ratio PD by DO equals PF by FR. That is the second one. Observe the first and second. Here the LHS is PD by DO. Here also the LHS is PD by DO. So as LHS are same, RHS must be equal. Therefore P by EQ equals PF by FR. From first and second you can write from first and second, what you can write? RHS PE by EQ equals PF by FR. So here observe the figure. PE by EQ equals PF by FR. According to the converse of the Thales theorem, if the two sides are divided in the same ratio, then the dividing line is parallel to the third side. If a line divides any two sides of the triangle in the same ratio, that line is parallel to third side. So according to the converse of the Thales theorem, what you can write? Therefore you write in triangle POQ, what is parallel to what? EF parallel to QR. What is the reason? According to converse of the Thales theorem. Right? Here you got the ratio P by EQ equals PF by FR. Therefore, in the triangle, what is parallel to what? EF parallel to QR. Write that. Therefore, EF parallel to QR. EF parallel to QR according to what? Converse of Thales theorem. Converse of Thales theorem. So, in the question, what you have to prove? EF parallel to QR. Here got the result. Now let us take the 22nd question. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC, if AD equals X, DB is equals to X minus 4, AE is equals to X plus 4 and EC is equals to X minus 2, then find the value of X. Here what is given? AD is equals to X and DB is equals to X minus 4. AE is equals to X plus 4. and EC is equals to x minus 2. And also it is given that DE parallel to BC. So note it down. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC, this is given. And according to Thales theorem, what you can write? You can write that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Write that one. AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Reason? Thales theorem. Then all values are in terms of x. AD is x, right? X. DB is x minus 4 by x minus 4 equals AE. A is x plus 4. EC is x minus 2. Now do the cross multiplication. X into x minus 2 equals x plus 4 into x minus 4. X into x minus 2 equals x plus 4 into x minus 4. X into x square. X into minus 2, minus 2x. Then here you can use the identity a plus b into a minus b. X plus 4 into x minus 4 is x square minus 4 square. X square minus 4 square. Here you can cancel x square and x square. What is remaining here? Minus 2x equals minus 4 square is 4 into 4, 16. Then you can cancel this, you can leave this minus and minus. Then x equals what? 16 by 2, which is equals to 2 1s are 2 8s are. Then x equals 8. X equals 8 units. X equals 8 units. Now let us take question number 23. 23rd question. What is the question? A teacher has 96 pens and 128 pencils. Find the maximum number of students to whom pens and pencils can be equally distributed so that no pens and pencils are left out. Here the question says that maximum number of pencil that can be distributed so that no pencils and pens are left out. Means here we have to find out the HCF. Take 96 and 128. 96 and 128, factorize it and find the HCF. Write 96, factorize it. You know that 96 is divisible by the first prime number 2. 2 4s are 8, 1 is remaining, 2 8s are 16. 2 into 48. Again 2 2s are 2 4s are 2 24s are 48. 48 is in the table 2. You can divide it by 2. So 2 24s are 48. Again 24 is in the table 2. 2 12s are. Then 2 6s are. 2 3s are. You got 196. 196 equals 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 power 5 is there. Into 3. Then next you take 128. 128. Again express this as a product of primes. 8 is in the unit place. It is divisible by 2. The first prime number is 2. So you divide it by 2. 2 6s are 12. 2 4s are. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 2 2s are, again it is divisible by 2, 2 16s are, 2 1s are, 2 6s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So you got 128 equals 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 2 power 7. Then here we have to find out the HCF. HCF equals, for HCF we have to consider the common. Here 2 is common, factor 2 is there, and 2 power 5 is there, 2 power 7 is there. So for HCF we have to take the least power. Here out of 5 and 7, what is least? 5 is minimum. So you take the minimum power, 2 power 5. 2 power 5 is equals to 32. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. So you got HCF equals 32. So here maximum number of students to whom pencil and pens can be equally distributed so that no pens and pencils are left out is, here maximum number of students equals 32. Maximum number of students equals 32. Number of marbles with B is 25 minus X. As the sum is 25, if A is having X marbles, B is having 25 minus X marbles, because the sum of the marbles with A and B is here 25. Togetherly they can have 25 marbles. If one has X means other will have 25 minus X. Then the product of the marbles they have now is 50, means product of the marbles means X into 25 minus X equals what? 50. Then multiply it, X into 25, 25x, X into minus X square minus 50 equals 0. So first you write minus X square plus 25x minus 50 equals 0. To get the standard form, we have to write the second degree first, then first degree, then constant. Now here, remove the negative sign of the x square, means change all the signs of. As the RHS is 0, you can change the sign of each term in the LHS. So minus x square can be written as x square plus 25 is minus 25x and minus 50 is plus 50. So this is the standard form of the quadratic equation. It is a form of quadratic equation to solve the question here to find the number of marbles. So here it is 2 marks question and only you have to form the quadratic equation for the 2 marks. So this is the answer, x square minus 25x plus 50 equals 0.